I see my kitty. I see my kitty. I see my kitty cat. Is anybody out there? Is anybody out there? Let's call Monkey Butt. Hello? Hi, Valencia. I'm trying to set up my live. This is the first time doing a live in a long time. I had set my channel up before, so I'm trying to get my friend to come on and go live with me so I can learn how to do this again. But if you want, I can grab my cards and answer a question for you. Can you hear me? Valencia, are you there? Can you hear me? Oh my God, this is so hard. I see you're there, but I'm asking you, do you want me to pull a card for you? Valencia, can you hear me? Are you there? I see you're there. It's saying one person's here, one like. Do you want me to pull a card for you, Valencia? Well, I'm not getting an answer from you. Oh, hi, Rachel. Would you like me to pull a card for you? I haven't been on in like a year, so I'm trying to set my channel up tonight. I don't know why I can't hear you, but can you hear me? Okay, let me grab my cards real quick. I'm trying to call my friend so she can get on here and tell me why I can't hear. When I used to do it like last year, I could hear her if someone commented. I think I need to turn my audio on to be able to hear your comments, but let me grab a card for you. Bear with me here because I haven't done this in a while. Like I said, I was just trying to get my friend to come on with me so I could work out the kinks again. All right, Valencia, tell me what you would like to know and what sign you are. Oh, you're not Valencia. I'm so sorry, Rachel. I apologize. Welcome back. Yeah, this is not as easy as it looks, I swear. Wow, cards just went flying because my box hit it. Do you feel fenced in? This fell on the floor. I'm going to have to get some better lighting, I see. But do you see you behind the fence? Are you feeling fenced in, Rachel? Oh, you're Virgo. That's what I am. That's why you came on the Virgo Tarot Runes. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I'm a little slow tonight, so it's been a real rough day. I don't even know why I'm trying this. No makeup, no hair, but that's all right. We're going to roll with it anyway. All right, let's see if I can get some reason here why you're feeling so fenced in. I've been a reader since I was 16 years old, but all this YouTube, TikTok, all this stuff is still new to me. I have a Help Me Rhonda Tarot group on Facebook. You're welcome to join that, Rachel. It's RONDA, no H. So go on there and join me if you want later. All right, can you put your feet on the ground, Rachel? I'm not really connecting to you. The cards aren't flying. Put your feet on the ground, fold your hands together like you're going to pray, place them in your lap, and I'll see if I can connect better to your energy. Oh, thank you. Mine's the 7th. When was yours? Oh, just not connecting. All right, here we go. Boy, I think I need my glasses and more light. But we'll get this together. Just bear with me. Just bear with me, baby. We will get this together. All right. Hopes when you're old and you put your glasses on. Now I can read your card. All right. It says, well, I thought I could read your card. It says break the chains. Uh-oh. Think you got a soul contract here. I'm going to have to get a little more light because I can't really see these cards good. So let me light a candle over here. I don't want to have too much light. I got a bunch of stuff on my couch. I really didn't expect anyone to come on but my friend. But I'm glad you joined me. Maybe this will help connect a little to your energy, lighting the candle. So you're feeling fenced in. You need to break some chains. Let's see if you can see this a little better over here. Can you see on the card what I'm seeing going in? There's a mountain there and there's like a doorway into a cave. I just got a little better lighting there. You're feeling like you're outside looking in all the time. Like you're always watching everybody else have a good time, but you're not really enjoying yourself. You're fenced in. Perhaps you're in a relationship, Rachel, that's really just dragging you down. Your birthday's August 29th. Yeah, I sent her a message. Maybe she'll join. I hope no one else comes on here with us till I get this together. I don't want to be embarrassed. You broke up. Okay, let me get some light. Just bear with me. Let me straighten my couch out so I can turn the light on. And I'll read some more for you. I have kitty cats and they like to tear my couch up, so I have to keep it covered because they dig the leather up with their little nails. Okay, that's not looking so bad. So now let me turn some more light on so I can do your videos and you can see me. I just did a spring clean on my house today, so I'm a little bit wore out. Okay, you can see me better now? I still am not being able to see too well here, even with my glasses. All right, well, we got you fenced in. We got break the chains, ancestral patterns, and healings. I'm really picking up that this is going to be good for you. I think you broke like a, do you feel like your relationship was like a twin flame? Were they kind of like narcissistic maybe, or on that, do you really feel like that was your soulmate, but the type of soulmate that really gives us a hard time? Yes, yes, and yes. Good, I'm connected to you. All right, well, let's get some more cards here and see what's going on with you. Spirit, can you come in for Rachel and see what's in her future or give her any good advice? We have Judgment. Let me see what I can. Spirit, let me have another card. Why has the Judgment card come out to play with Rachel today? King of Wands. You see, this is a female king, Rachel. Was your partner an Aries or Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo? Because this is a fire sign coming out. But this could be representing you. They're a Cancer. Okay, that must be you. So perhaps this King of Wands is asking you to get more in a fire energy. You might even have a fire sign rising, maybe your moon sign or something like that, or your opposing sign could be a fire sign. But usually when the Queen comes out like that, and she's not representing your partner or you, it's telling you that you need to get into that Wands king energy, not the queen energy. Even though this is a female king, that means you need to step up into your power and just be fiery and go for what you want. You know, I'm really feeling like this was a soul contract that was meant to be broken, because it said break the chains. So let's see what else. Can you give me some confirmation? Wow, the cards are falling everywhere now. All right, here you are again in that little cage. You see you in that little cage? But it came in reverse. So that means you are coming out of that cage. See how it's open a little bit right there? If it was straight up, that would mean you're really caged. But being it came in reverse, that means that cage is opening up now with breaking those chains, and you're allowed to go into your destiny, into your future. Along with that, the 10 of Wands. Again, I'm picking up fire sign energy. Wands again. Now, Swords is air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So that's still not your partner. So again, it's representing you. You need to just get in a different, being you're a Virgo, let me put it like this, like me. Okay, you know how you are as a Virgo, but sometimes you're asked to step outside the box and take on, how do I explain this? You know, we have multiple personalities. If you're around one person, you might act happy and smile all the time, but you get around another person and you're sad. We all wear masks, you know, we all hide behind those masks. And I really feel like the tarot is asking you to step into a new character, to take on that strength you had when you were like 18 or 19, because I'm feeling you're a little bit older, perhaps somewhere late 30s. Am I correct on the age? Because you're coming up as a queen, so I know you're not real young. Oh, spot on. You got to give me that one. Yeah, you just turned 40, late 30s. Awesome. So now I know for sure I'm connecting with you. The messages are clear. And you got the 10 of Wands, and that's a beautiful card. You see all the flowers you're carrying, but your cup out here is empty. And your cup back here is been very full at one time. And again, this fire energy. I don't know if you've ever had your astrological chart done, but I would be willing to say you have a fire sign, probably opposite, because opposite of Virgo is Aries. But I'm picking up more than the opposite sign. I'm picking up you might have a moon in Virgo. If you can check the date you were born, just Google and ask where the moon, what sign the moon was in on the night you were born. I'm feeling you might also have the Aries moon, because so much Aries is coming out. Aries is goddess Eris. She's a goddess. So this is asking you to start feeling like you're a goddess. You know, we manifest by what we think. when we talk, we're spelling, we're casting spells. It's really very simple. People like to make things complicated. So I'm trying to watch the comments and keep with spirit at the same time. It's why I needed my moderator and I can't get a hold of her. But I feel like you need to just step up and get in that female queen energy, king energy, because we can be kings too, even though we're women. Everybody has masculine and feminine divine in them. There's some men that are very feminine and there's women that are very masculine. I feel on a day to day, you're a very feminine woman, but this is asking you to step up and be more aggressive, to be stronger, to just get like is think of yourself like, I'm a man, I can do this, just it's still not coming. Spirit is kind of confusing me a little. Spirit, can you clarify what you're trying to tell to Rachel? Pull another card. Okay, let me pull another card. Clarify the Ten of Wands, please. Clarify the Ten of Wands. And we have the Ten of Swords. Again, backing it up. Tens are as high as you can get without going to the major arcana, because then you get your pages, knights, kings, and queens. So, like, the tens are usually the ultimate of happiness, money. Ten of Pentacles is, being a very gifted Virgo with lots of money. So the tens are telling you, you have that full potential. You got a 10 back to back, 10 of Wands, and then the 10 of Swords. Again, swords, telling you to use your intelligence. That's an air sign. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they use their mind. They don't make decisions from their heart. So you see this woman with all the stabs in her head. Do you feel like this sometimes, Rachel, like you just got so much going on and you get up in your head? Virgos are so well known for overthinking, overanalyzing. And I feel like, Rachel, you're just really overanalyzing this situation. It's really hard for you to move on from this, because that's all you keep thinking about is how they treated you, how they did you wrong. Why is this happening? If you can, to the best of your ability, just try to put them out of your mind at the time, because you're really overwhelmed with thoughts. And when you put too much energy like this to anything, it doesn't help it. It pushes it further away. Sometimes, like they say, if you can let it go, it'll come back to you if it's meant for you. So I'm feeling like, Rachel, you need to, like I said, cut the cord, cut the chains, move on. You are powerful. You're getting all these tens, all these higher arcana cards. Don't let people judge you. You should know this by now. It doesn't matter what other people say. I've had some crazy experiences in my life. I'm about to write my life story. I'm going to write my mother's life story. I'm going to do hers first and then do mine and then do my daughter. So it's going to be like a tri-series. And I would have never thought I'd be here today. When I started tarot in 1976, if you mentioned tarot, somebody called you a witch, and they were just like, "Oh my God, you're evil, you're a witch." I don't want to associate with you. So I kind of had to hide my craft for a lot of years because it was frowned upon. Now it's like the cool thing, and everybody wants to do it. It takes a lot of energy out of you. I feel you might also be an empath, Rachel. Do you just seem to know things? Do you just seem to know things, Rachel? Yes, okay. That's what I was feeling. I'm really picking up because you're getting such high cards. You're not getting any 2s, 4s, 5s. It's 10 and higher arcana. Quit feeling like that person who's trapped. You've broke free of that. You're an angel. Look at your beautiful wings. Love yourself. Self-care. Take this time, Rachel, to love yourself. Go within. Try to not focus on that person. Do whatever you have to do to redirect your mind. That's what I learned in mental health when I worked with autistic children. When they're doing something wrong, you can't spank them, you can't yell at them. You simply have to redirect them. Take them to another room, let them go outside, redirect them, and instantly after you redirect them, they quit, as we called it, blowing, going off, because you've redirected them. You need to redirect your energies because you're focusing way too much on this breakup. And I really believe it's good for you. You may not feel that right now, but down the road, you're going to see it's good for you. Let me pull some more from this deck. Let's see what we got on the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. That means you've got all the tools, Rachel. Why are you worried about this? You deserve better. You can do better, and you know this. You don't need a tarot reader to tell you this. I already know. You already know. You got this. You just got to put the effort into it. I never suggest someone to go jump into another rebound relationship. I think the tarot really wants you to realize you're an awesome, amazing person. You have lots of gifts to give to the world. You have a lot of ability. A Virgo can do anything they want to do. I used to do TV commercials, modeling, you name it, anything I wanted to do. I went to college twice, worked myself way through college. And I feel you have all these abilities. I mean, my God, you are the queen. You are the Virgo of the tarot. We have abilities that are just astounding and amazing. And you're at an age in life where you just completed a 10-year cycle. You're 40 times around the sun now, and it's time to move forward. It's almost as if you're at what they call a midlife crisis, but you're not at that midlife crisis. You almost are, and you could allow this to be a severe crisis if you continue doing what you've been doing. Then you are going to head yourself into midlife crisis. But I feel you can avoid that. You're becoming aware, okay, she has told me I'm heading down the wrong road. I have to pull back. I have to pull my thoughts back. I have to pull my heart back. I have to protect myself. I have to self-love, Rachel. That's the most important thing. I think the most important thing for us as humans to learn is everybody, from the time you're born, we're taught, love your sister, love your mother. But they don't teach us love yourself first. You can't love someone else really and fully until you know how to love yourself. So now I'm going to go to the other deck I was going to go, and I'm going to pull one last card for you, Rachel. I'm trying to see. Oh, you're so welcome. You're such a sweetheart. Well, sometimes we don't get the answers. I'm not getting any answers as far as why either. Their energy is not coming through at all. So what that tells me is, I don't sugarcoat. If it smells like shit, I tell you it's shit. They're not thinking of you right at the moment. Maybe earlier, maybe later, but right now you're not on their mind, or I would be picking up water signs. I haven't picked up one, and we've drawn 5, 6, 7 cards, and I haven't picked up one water sign. So I'm not tuning into his energy in any way. I just keep feeling you fenced in, and look how beautiful you are standing behind that fence. Come on, Virgo. You got this, Virgity Virg. Get it together. Get in that damn queen energy and tell yourself, I got this. Tomorrow I wake up and it's a new day. I'm not going to think about that person. I'm going to let them go with all their emotions, because Cancers are totally ruled by their emotions. And I really feel, because your first card told you, break the chains, break this soul contract. So now they have done their part to break it. You have to accept it and move forward. That's the only way you're going to heal from this, because I don't feel it's healthy for you. I really don't. I'm not getting anything on their side. So what that tells me is I haven't gotten one water sign card. So their energy is not even close to you. The only place their energy is close to you is up here in your head, like this. And it's not healthy, Rachel. So we're going to see what else we can get. Spirit, can you give me a final way to help her, or a sentence that will guide her, that'll help her get into her, oh my Lord, I don't know where this card even came from. Maybe you saw where it came from, but you're going to freak out when you see it. And this is a little deck. This is out of that first deck I was pulling from this. But where it just came from and landed on the floor, I'll have to rewatch this video if I can manage to save it. Well, again, this isn't Cancer, but look at this, what fell on the floor. Do you see what that person is doing? This Cancer may be all the fire sign in here that's coming through. Now that spirit just told me that they might have a lot of Aries in them as well. I'm picking that up for both of you. Even though you're a Virgo, I feel like you might have an Aries moon, but I feel this Cancer guy, because look, here he is. Is this guy like a criminal? I told you I don't sugarcoat. You just got to be honest with me. Is he the type of person that can land in jail, Rachel? Boy, I know I got to find some way to get my comments larger because I can't be all up in the screen. I thank you so much for helping me get this together tonight. You hope not anymore. Has he been in prison in the past? Rachel, has he been in prison in the past? Because here it shows him he's trying to break through. And also the spirit is telling me that he's broke the chains. He has already broke those chains with you. I don't feel him coming back anytime soon, because I feel this is a soul contract that God, the universe, whatever you believe in, has demanded this to happen because it was hurting you and harming you. And I feel like you could have gotten a lot of trouble with this person as well had you continued down the same road. So I feel like your guardian angels have allowed this. Have you ever heard the saying, sometimes God whispers in your lover's ear and tells them, leave her alone? For your benefit, not for theirs. And I'm picking that up. That's what Spirit's telling me. I don't know. You can see my mama right up there. She's my number one spirit guide. And I can hear her laughing. It wasn't her telling me it was my guide, but I heard her just laughing right now. She told me that you're so much like me. And that's funny. I wish I could see a picture of you, because she told me, see, she can see you. She told me she's so much like you. You're a lot like me, and I can think of me at 40. I was wild, but I was very productive. I had a very good career at 40, and I feel this guy has been hindering you. He's stopping you from receiving your blessings, and I believe he's about to be in some real trouble, and I think God prevented you from being there when this happens. I really feel this coming. I'm going to go ahead and clarify that back to the other cards. I do not know where that card come from. Did you see where that card came from? Because I don't know where it came from. I just felt it hit the floor, and I was like, maybe I picked it up on the bottom with this deck. I don't know, but Spirit don't play. Spirit will put that card or make it fall. Like when I moved my case, it knocked those cards in the floor. Spirit moves like that. My house is very, very spiritual. I don't allow people to visit me or anything like that because I can't allow negativity in my house. I work with guardian angels. I work with spirit guides. I work with passed down ancestors. And I really feel they're all telling me, Rachel, this happened to save you. You were really going to get in some trouble. I really feel you were going to get in some trouble, Rachel. I hope no one else comes on here with us because I am so not ready for this. But Spirit calls, I answer. Your boyfriend's name is Damien, and you have him saved in your phone as the devil. I'm glad I got to connect with you too, Virgo, because you needed some help. You needed some guidance right now. So, I mean, really, I don't know why I would try this late at night. No makeup, no hair, in my little Egyptian muumuu here. But something asked me. I mean, I just really did a deep clean on my house. So the energy in here tonight is just absolutely awesome. There's no negativity here. So, the universe, it's not no joke. It don't play. It connected us. And as you see, nobody's been on here with us. My friend isn't even answered my text, my call, nothing. So it's meant for you and I to be here right now. It definitely is meant because you need guidance, baby girl. Okay, let's clarify this asshole. Like I told you, I just call it like I see it. Huh. Yeah, here he is. The big bad bitch boss. Here he is. Check him out. Does that remind you of anybody, Rachel? The emperor, the bull, the boss. Yeah, nasty attitude. Honey, lose this loser because he is a zero and you deserve a hero, babe. Get rid of this. Let's blow it out. Let's blow off that negative energy, Rachel. Let's send his ass right out the window because you don't need this in your life. You can do so much better than that. Now I'm going to go to these cards because I don't even want no more of his energy. I'm done even seeing him and feeling him. He's an asshole. And I'm sorry to say it, but most men are. It's really hard to find a good guy in this world. I turned 62 in 2 days. Believe me, I've been gay. I've been straight. I went back to being gay. That straight life didn't give me nothing but a mafia criminal husband who went to prison for 25 years. So if you don't think this kid knows where you're at, been there, done that. Not worth it. Not worth it. I'm just grateful I didn't go to prison with him because I was married to him. So I could have got every day that he got. We owned pawn shops. I was a notary. Instead of putting me in prison with him, they just took my notary stamp from me. Which, if you know a notary, I could marry people. I could say you sold your house, your car. My word was God. You can't even have a parking ticket to be a notary. Plus, I had 2 degrees when I met the idiot. He ruined my whole fucking life. But I got to take responsibility. I allowed him to ruin my life. It took me 25 years to get over this. And guess where he is right now? Where I lived in Florida, where I was married to him. I came home 5 years ago. That bitch is laying in a nursing home dying. And look at where I am. Healthy, wealthy, and wise. And drug-free. Definitely drug-free. So, telling you that story, there's got to be a purpose in that. You got to be resonating with that, or I wouldn't be telling you my business like that. And I feel I can't because it's just me and you here, so I don't got to worry about nobody else listening to something I really wouldn't want to just tell the whole world on YouTube. I mean, I don't mind writing it in a book, and you can pay to buy the book and read it. But other than that, I wouldn't really have had this conversation. I would have asked you to go on my tarot group or my Facebook where we could talk privately. But because nobody's here but me and you, I feel like I can open up wide. And Spirit's asking me to open up wide to you. Let me go ahead here and read your comments. My hair is not curled, so it's all in my eyeballs. So excuse me. Oh my God, really? Well, I can tell you a lot of other things. I lost my daughter's respect over it. Yeah, she thinks the sun rises and sets in his ass. Daddy can do no wrong. I'm not the one who went to prison. He did. But you can't tell her that. Yeah, I knew you were better before him. You're going to be way better after him. Oh, awesome. I am so, you got to connect with me on Facebook. My regular page is Rhonda, Ronda, last name Sharon, Sharon, like the girl's name. And then, like I said, you can also connect on my tarot group on Facebook. But I would like to talk with you more than just through tarot, because I really feel like I was meant to connect with you, kind of like a motherly advice. I'm also picking up, you don't really, you cannot talk to your mother like you would talk to me. You need someone in your life that's older, wiser, been there, done that, that can just help guide you and give you advice. It's free. You can take it or leave it. I'm not asking you to pay me for a reading, although I do private paid readings, but I just did one here for you for free. So just reach out and connect with me. If you need someone, to just call up and talk to sometime, help you get through this. Hey, they don't call me Help Me Rhonda for nothing. That's what my tarot group's name. The old song from the 60s, you're probably too young to remember that. Help me Rhonda, help me Rhonda, help me get her out of my heart. Well, that's what I do. I help people get that bullshit out of their heart. My mother definitely named me right. I love it that you're a Virgo. You're so welcome. All right, let's wrap this up here, because when Spirit's here, I get really hot and my hair's sticking to me and I don't have the fan on me. I was really just came on to connect with my friend and work out some niches, because it's been like a year since I've been on this site, because I have TikTok, Rhonda sharing videos, Virgo Tarot and Runes on YouTube. I'm all over the place. But to be honest with you, Rachel, I've been really sick for the last year and I haven't been able to read. It's very draining when you really are connecting to spirits, guardian angels, ancestors. It effing wears me out. After just this little bit that you and I did, I will go and sleep for 8 or 9 hours, because it's draining to be in their high vibration. I have to raise my vibration up really high in order to hear them, see them, feel them. So it's like kind of like being manic bipolar. I have to get really, really high. And then when I do, I crash after everything's said and done. So these people that, if you follow tarot readers and you see somebody maybe around your age, they're doing 12 videos a day, 15 videos a day. Let me give you some advice on that. There's no effing way. They're just looking at the cards and making up stories, but they're not connecting to energies. Like, I know when I'm connecting to you because I know how my cards react. Like, I asked you to put your feet on the floor, and then I started to feel the connection. I started to feel the cards just flying out of my hands and things moving around on their own. That's how you know a person's real. These people, I don't know how they do it. I don't. I've been messing with YouTube, TikTok, and that for a couple of years. Like I said, I've been reading since 1976. I don't know where they find the energy to do that. So there's a lot of fakers out there, and I want you to be careful of that also. Let me read what you're saying here. Yes, we definitely made new friends. Yeah, I'm feeling much better, but I did a paid reading for a lady the other day, and I had read for her like 3 years ago. So when she sent the money to PayPal, it didn't register right away. But as soon as I FaceTimed her to do the reading, I was like, oh, I remember her. This is going to be really negative and really bad. And I didn't protect myself before the reading. And after I did that reading with her, she was talking about her wife's father had abused her and choked her. And I've been talking about this on my TikTok, Facebook. I would never mention names, and if she sees it, I hope she don't get offended, because to me, this is like a lesson that needs to be said. It's an experience I had, and I have to talk about it. I walked out in the driveway and I went to light a cigarette. I had a cigarette in one hand, a lighter in this hand, and I do have asthma and COPD. I went to light the cigarette and it wasn't even in my mouth, and I started choking. So I was outside. I had just walked out to smoke a cigarette. I didn't have inhaler or nothing with me. I went down. I had a panic attack and an asthma attack. And it literally felt like somebody was choking me. And I was like, well, as soon as I saw her, I knew that I hadn't done enough protection beforehand. I wasn't prepared. I just thought it was someone new with just everyday reading. I had no idea it was going to be fucking negative energy left field. I mean, she definitely has some issues, and she's very honest. She knows she has issues. And I was like, I don't need your demons. I had asked her to take the ashes out of her house, and she's like, well, I can't do that. They're locked up in the wife's brother's bedroom. It was just horrific for her, horrific for me. But see how that energy lingered? It lingered with me, that negative energy. So I know what it is to be a reader. I've read almost all my life. Since I was 16 years old, I picked up my first deck. These people out here, I think they just, oh yeah, well, I know what this card means, and I know what that card means. But can you put your own intuition to it? Can you really tell me what's happening in my life? Out of thousands of readers, I have 2 readers that I can turn them on and they can tell me exactly what's happening to me when you read for the collective. Their videos, everyone resonate with me. Matter of fact, my video this morning, I listened to Baba Jolie. She's an excellent reader. I highly recommend her. She's awesome with Virgo. I do Ashbaugh. I always call him Ashbaugh, but that's his last name. If you just put in Ashbaugh, you'll find him. It's not coming to me right now. Spirit, help me. What's Ashbaugh's first name? I feel these readers will really help you too. Spirit, help me here. It's right on the tip of my tongue. I watch him every day. It'll come to me when I'm not thinking so hard. And I watch Moon Goddess and Feather Tarot. Those are pretty good too. But Baba Jolie, she's my favorite. She is really good. And actually, she just did a Virgo new moon reading, and she told me the reading was from the 2nd to the 7th. And I watched it today, and she said, you're going to meet someone today that really you're going to have influence on them, and they're going to have influence on you. And I'm like, well, I didn't meet nobody today. I did have a lot of bad experiences. And now look, I've connected to you. So see how spot on she was? Because I really feel like there's a deep connection for you and I. I don't feel like it's just meant for me to connect you. I think I'm supposed to be helping you. Wait a second. My card landed on that and kind of popped off the comments. I got to get back to the comments here. I guess I can't be laying my cards on my computer. I see that. Why is it? It's hiding my comments. There, it's gone. Okay. Oh, you know Baba Jolie? You know who I'm talking about? Baba Jolie, you watch her? She is amazing. I mean, she scries. I scribe as well. She just always resonates. Of course, not everything, because she's reading for the collective. But I'm sure if you got a private reading or I got a private reading with her, she'd be spot on. Awesome. So see, you already know. I'm not lying. I'm giving you great advice. I'm not asking nothing in return. All I want is to try to help give you guidance. Me as a mother and a grandmother, I like to help younger people. I like to help show women you don't need nobody. All you need is you. And being a Virgo, you already had the damn magician that tells you got all the tools. Rachel, you don't need nobody's goddamn help. All they're doing is hindering you. Me as a reader, I have to stay single. A relationship just takes me away from God, takes me away from my tarot, takes me away from doing my meditation, because I don't have time to do all that. This is a lot of work, and a lot of people don't understand that. There's a lot of preparation that goes into it. doesn't always have to have all that preparation. Like tonight, I didn't prepare nothing, didn't comb my hair, didn't put my makeup on, wasn't really planning on talking to anybody but my friend Missy. And look, we've been chatting for how long? And you really needed guidance. And I matched your energy and showed you just what you were looking at. The cards don't lie. People lie, but the cards don't lie. You're a sweetheart. We gonna be buddies, Rach. Don't worry about it. I already gave you a nickname, Rach. All right, we're gonna pull some final cards here. I'm burning up. And I can't believe I would be so embarrassed if somebody came down here. They'd be like, Rhonda, what's wrong with you? Because I don't normally look like this. I'm straight out of the shower. All right, Spirit. Let me go over here because I don't want to mess the computer up again. In a second, I'll show you my tarot table. It's down there. It's a great big winged sphinx. It's beautiful. But I wasn't prepared to really do tarot. Again, I keep repeating myself. All right, Spirit, let's get this message out to her. Thank you for guiding Rachel. Thank you, Mama, for coming through and telling me that she's a lot like me. And thank you for putting that in my heart for her and making me want to help her to the best of my ability. Thank you for that. The cards still aren't flying. Usually they fly out, but these flew into my hand. Still a little different. My glasses are dark, as you can see, so I'm not able to see the cards. Probably could see them because they adjust to the light. Trust your path. Let me go over here in the light because I just can't see through these glasses. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do, Rachel? Protection. I've been talking to you about protection. You need protection, Rachel. Call back your power. Cut the cord. Again, Rachel, cut the cord. Soul retrieval. You're buying back your soul from this person. Oh, you're going to love this. You're going to love this. Again, it told you cut the cord. Look at this card. No. It's not meant for you. You've cut the cord. Move forward. You need protection from this person because I showed you this card right here. This is you, Virgo, all up in your head. And that's what Virgo does best. Analyze and communicate. And you're stuck at the moment. I'm surprised the 5 didn't come out. You're stuck in your head. You're not stuck in reality. That's why the 5 didn't come out. But it's that feeling of feeling that 5 card energy. 5s are stuck energy. They're not, 5 to 10 or 1 to 5. They're 5 stuck in the middle with you, kind of. That's what I always say. Oh, here's a 5. You must be stuck in the middle with somebody. And, that's what I'm picking up, honey. And the cards are all telling you, plain as day. I'm surprised also you haven't pulled, we keep going, you'd have the Tower card. But you've already just went through that Tower moment. So see that protection. Just whatever your higher power is, Rachel, just lay down tonight and say, God, Allah, universe, whatever, my higher self on another planet, whatever. Just protect me, Creator. Give me the strength to get through this. Teach me to love myself. Ask and you will receive. You will receive this. I'm asking all my spirit guides to just join with your spirit guides. In the name of the Creator, my Father, just connect with Rachel's spirit guides and help her through this time of doubting herself. Help her through this time of kind of grieving what's in the past. Help her to see how bright the future is. I ask these things in the name of my Father God, the Creator of all. I ask this from my spirit guides. to please do this little favor for me. I don't often ask for favors, and I'm asking for this favor for Rachel because for some reason you connected me to her tonight. So she must have been in desperate need. I thank you for these messages. Thanks, Mom, for coming in. Thanks to your guardian angels and your ancestors for chit-chatting with mine tonight. And hey, I'm looking forward to chatting with you again. And check out some of my TikToks or DM me on my Facebook. If you do TikToks, and I'll follow you. And hey, we can hang out anytime I got time and you got time. Just hit me up. It was a real pleasure to meet you, Virgo. Yeah, I know I got to get my other glasses. I need my clear glasses because I can't see shit with my changing lens. Yeah, actually, I can see better without them. That's pretty bad. Oh, honey, don't cry. Oh, it was a pleasure to meet you. Namaste. I heard my mother say so clearly, she's so much like you at 40. So, you got my good old mama behind you, too. She's going to be looking out for you from now on. You start seeing butterflies everywhere, be like, damn, that's Help Me Rhonda's mother over here trying to mother me, mothering me from the other side. Because that's what we're going to do, Rachel. We're going to love on you, and we're going to try to give you all that motherly love that you so desperately need. Namaste, Rachel. Catch me again when I go live. You're a sweetheart. You put a big smile on my face. What a wonderful way to end the night. You're awesome. I will. You've made me have a good night. I was a little down because of some things that happened today, but I did have good news. I have an author who's going to help me lay out my format, and she has already ordered me a book about how to put all my journals together and put them into a book format. So God always gives me a blessing the first week of September. And I was like, well, it's the 5th. Where's my blessing? Because I am a spoiled baby of the Creator, and He loves me and I love Him. And He'll love you as much as you love Him, Rachel. The more time and effort you put in with the universe, God, your angels, your ancestors, the more they give back to you. And I love God so much. He has saved my little soul so many times. When you get to know me, you'll hear all my near-death experiences. I've actually died twice, been in a wheelchair 3 times. I can talk so much because I had a head-on car collision. I have titanium clips in both jaws. I have a plate from my knee to my ankle. But hey, I don't have to use that old walker no more. 5 years later, I'm good. I went out today, no walker. I was like, "Ooh, you're doing so good. Good baby girl." So that's what you got to do. Pat yourself on the back. Hey, 3 times they told you, break the chains, break the chains, break the soul pattern. Love and light to you, break them chains, move on. Smile, baby, because you got this. You are going to be 3 months from now, you are going to be like, hey, Ron, remember you read for me a while back? Boy, I am loving myself so much today. Thank you. And that's all I want is just to say, hey, thank me quietly, privately, between you and God, and He'll do the rest. All right, darling, I'm going to click off. Do you know how I save this video? I can't remember how to save it. I think when I click off, it'll give me the option. I definitely want to save this one. Is it all right if I post this video with you because you're the only one on it? Would that be okay with you, Rachel? Okay, that's fine. I think when I go on. Okay, great. As long as I got your permission, I'm going to try to save it, and you'll catch it on here sometime if you know how to look it up and all that. Namaste, honey. I already love you. You're a beautiful soul. Have a good night. Thanks for helping me.